Hello and happy Saturday. It's May 11th. It's not harvest season yet, but I do have the combine. It's still too wet to be doing anything planting wise. Up here we got about an inch of rain this past week, so everything is still pretty saturated. Now it's just coming time to do jobs that need to get done, and if it would have been planting, it probably wouldn't have got done, but since we're not planting, it's actually going to get done. So about 2 years ago, the initial corn head that we had bought, a John Deere 843, was rather on its last legs, per se. Made it about almost through the season. Had an issue with the shaft that goes through all the gearboxes on the underside of the head. And because we just needed to get done, we were actually able to find a John Deere 893 8-row that we replaced it with. And when we were kind of busy, we actually just put it on the edge of the field, sort of off the edge of the field, with the full intention that we were going to go get it, take it back to the barn, maybe take off parts and such. But then last year we planted the corn, and pretty much this road is pretty terrible, so it bounces up and down. But yeah, so we parked it on the edge of the field and boxed it in, so all of last year we couldn't get to the corn head because we don't have a forklift or anything that will actually lift it up, so the only method to move it is to use the combine. So it was our intention all along to finally go and get it with it, take it over to the barn, so that's what I'm doing today. It's really the only thing kind of interested in. Ran a 10K this morning. It's much better than the 25K I normally do, but it's tiring, so not necessarily a bad thing. But you can see there's a lot of water standing everywhere, and I know most guys on here, that's the thing. So yeah, so we'll get the corn head, take it back over. Nice little trip, so we'll go from there. So I wasn't able to film completely when hooking this. Okay, let's try this again. I wasn't able to film when we were when I was hooking up the head completely, as you can tell. Like it's been saying, even just to get to the edge of the field, made quite a bit of ruts trying to get in there. So thankfully this John Deere 9500 has four-wheel drive, or else I wouldn't have been going anywhere. But yeah, I guess that just goes to show why I'm not out here planting corn yet, because most of our ground is this consistency. So got the head, I think you can see there are some really good parts on it, and so that's the thing, is this is something that I think some good parts can be taken off. I mean, we even had to get a new snout. The last year we used it, but most of them were fairly new anyways, so the gearbox is all worked. It was just that shaft, the hex shaft that goes under the bottom, that stopped, that sheared off, and we were just needing to get done. So, well, it's time to get this head back over there and go from there. Well, that's a wrap for today. Pretty much the only thing that's going to get accomplished this weekend. Have some more updates later on when it looks like we get to go start planting corn. But for right now, I did pull everything out. It's all ready to go. Just a case of just have to have the weather for it. So it'll get there. I'm still optimistic. So yeah, good to go.